Arsenal versus Man City, the so-called big rivalry. I mean, Arsenal put out a post, but I'm pretty sure they made this shit last season, thinking it would be an Arsenal-Man City title race. But the Premier League scriptwriters had different plans, so they were gassing this up for no reason. 1 minute in, we've got Gabriel versus Haaland. Let's take a trip back to the first game. Man City get a last minute equaliser where Haaland grabs the ball, dashes it at Gabriel's head and celebrates. Ever since then, Gabriel's been locked in waiting for the return fixture for revenge. Instantly after, Akanji slips, loses the ball and gives an easy sweaty goal for Odegaard. And this ain't the first time it's happened. He slipped against Inter before but he got bailed out, and I remember he took a tragic pen against England. The guy's fully showing his bozo moments now. Gabriel's demon time revenge has already started as he laughs in Haaland's face to celebrate. Arsenal get another attack with Odegaard into Martinelli, who scores, but of course he's miles offside again. But I gotta give credit, the chip was a nice finish. Trossard does the most unnecessary dribbling, running around and around, only to end up diving. This guy's just clip farming at this point. Mamouche takes their first corner and Ryan makes an insane reflex save for Guardiola's header. This game he was definitely cooking with the saves as it bounced off the crossbar, and then Saliba as usual, you know, he loves a bit of bomb to bomb, squeaky bomb time action. Mamouche cuts in again, lays it off to Savinho but he slips with a shot. I don't know why, but this whole City side has been slipping the entire game. Haaland gets a good cross in, but somehow Miles Lewis-Skelley topples Haaland over even with the size difference. I need someone to study this because I'm too used to my own team getting bodied by him instead. Savinho dribbles through and Timber gets the first yellow card tackle of the game. Now don't get me wrong, it's definitely yellow, but we can't let Savinho ask him for a card slide. I know if it was different refs he would have been dealt with properly. Ortega makes a tragic pass to Kovacic and Havertz is completely free for a goal. Oh my days, this guy missed from there. I bet even Drewski would have scored that. And look, the amount of time this guy had, it was like he was frozen and just waiting for an easy goal. Even the opponent Pep is disappointed in you. Do you know how bad you have to be for that to happen? Bernardo, this little rat, charges into Odegaard. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how he gets away with so many fouls in games. He might be joining Bruno Fernandes at Old Trafford. Speaking about United, Ortega summons his inner buy-in there and completely misses the kick to the sidelines. Maybe it's just a Manchester thing. They even violated the new signing who basically conceded the exact same goal last week to Chelsea. I mean, this guy can't catch a break. Now it's the 38th minute and somehow Haaland has only had 2 touches the entire game and none since the 4th minute. This guy's truly the ghost of Manchester. Even Phantom would have been more involved in the game. Guardiola puts a killer ball in the box but Lewis-Skelley turns up again. It's like he's Miles Morales with that danger sense to stop goals. Nunes crosses it in and Savinho has a low deflected shot, forcing Raya to make another good save. At this point the momentum has been all City, so Raya does the Onana special to try and calm everyone down. And that's the end of the first half. The second half starts, Savinho spins around like a Beyblade, crosses it to Haaland and one big leap to score a header. This Majin Buu looking at us is trying to pull off that nonchalant gimmick with his march, but it ain't fooling me. We gotta talk about Saliba as well. This guy's just standing there as if he's been frozen by the weeping angels, just waiting for Haaland to have a free header. Well, it's a good thing he didn't celebrate much, because 2 minutes later, Foden plays a tragic pass straight into Partey, who fires it and scores. I mean, what the hell was Foden thinking with this pass? The shot takes a massive deflection, similar to how Arsenal won it with an Ake deflection last year, and we don't even have to go much into TPD. I heard that DT was in the stadium as well, so both of these criminals must have got that 10 chemistry FIFA link to score that goal. Mamouche is in again and Gabriel denies any shot again. He's been one of the only City players to have a decent game. And then Foden makes another bad pass that could have led to a goal. Like, what does this guy even do? He's just been doing side quests with Ice Spice instead of playing well for his team. Rice plays it to Lewis-Skelley, who bends it into the right and scores the 3rd goal. Miles Morales is winning again and the karma strikes. Haaland cussed him out last game asking who he is, and my guy's stealing his celebration in front of him like Mope and is staying humble. They even played Kendrick's song, but it turns out he might be a Spurs fan. I don't know why Arsenal fans are trying to gas us up as well. It just reminds me of that one dirty meme. Kovacic gets clamped by Havertz for an Arsenal counter, but Ortega actually makes a good save. Bernardo once again, I don't know what kind of blackmail he's got on the refs to get away with this. And then the cherry on top was Odegaard losing his head, so he gets a yellow instead. Foden finally comes off with a
stinker and hooked
for De Bruyne. And De Bruyne in 2025, that ain't it, man. Miles Morales is on a run from the defence and Haaland has fully lost his head pushing him. I mean, this guy might crash out any minute now. Savinho loses the ball and from here on it's easy counters for Arsenal. Martinelli plays Havertz and he slots it right into the corner after all of these attempts. But I'm hella confused, like how do you score that difficult chance but you can't score the earlier one? It's just looking peak for Pep at this point. Man's lost his wife, half of his money, and now his team that he stayed for is getting battered. He's got nothing, man. Kovacic gets dunked on by Partey, and him trying to play the Rodrigo today, it was painful to see, man. Gabriel falls into Haaland and this guy's a top tier instigator, man. My guy grabs him by the shorts, trying to make him his bitch. For this farmer Haaland to go collect his boot for him, and then he ignores Haaland anyway. And then this is where Arsenal fans get too carried away, man. The whole sign saying stay humble and even shirts printed with it. Fair enough you're battering them, but you still gotta remember you've got 0 trophies and this guy's won a treble. Roblox head and nwaneri sub on for Trossard and Snotgard, and then Arteta starts taking the piss. But my guy subs on Sterling, like that's the ultimate disrespect. Imagine this guy scoring on you. It's like getting bludgeoned or teabagged. Nwaneri sends Guardiola and then he gets crunched from behind. But after that, he's got his hands up for ages waiting for a pass. Rice finally sees it and sends it through. And bang, he curls it into the bottom left after 3 minutes of coming on. That was some Salah-esque finish that we saw on the weekend. The real question is, did he know the entire time he was going to score that? Pep is absolutely done out. He even predicted the 5-1 in an earlier game. But I wouldn't be surprised if there were some excessive scratches and he ends up looking like Killua's brother from Hunter x Hunter. Arteta has finally battered Pep and the student has become the master. We finally see Saka here after all these injuries. He's acting all happy with the win, but you gotta be careful bro. RDC might be describing you with nwaneri over here.
Man, we should have been had this kind of quarterback, huh?
I mean, yeah, he's doing good for a backup quarterback.
Backup? Yeah. He's 21, right?
Yeah, he's 21. I'm 26 though. I'm only hurt for a few games, but that's a good pass for a backup quarterback for sure. For sure.
That's definitely the future of this franchise.
The future backup, yes sir. Run that in, run that in!
Yeah,
Touchdown!
Yeah, man, this quarterback perfect, bro. You see what I'm saying?
Yes,
this nigga's cold, bro.
Man, he good, he good.
Vick, right? I swear to God, I was
no. He don't remind y'all no Michael Vick, bro.
What you mean?
No, he don't. No, y'all doing that too much,
man,
bro.
he can do no wrong, bro.
No, he can do wrong. I seen him do wrong. I seen him do wrong in practice multiple times. Man, he can do wrong. You seen the first, man? Have you seen the first quarterback play?
I mean, yeah, but you just see what he did, though, man. Man, this quarterback perfect, man. I'm trying to tell you.
That's me, though. That's me.
Bro, this quarterback is perfect, man.
Shut up, man. Shut up.
What, man?
Damn, that nigga's not that good. Y'all doing too much hyping, bro. Get off it. Get off of him. Damn. Y'all should check him out in practice sometimes. Sorry ass. What's up, boy? You did good.